If you live in Arizona, in or around the Phoenix area, and you're considering bankruptcy, you'll love this tip from Christy Thompson of ArizonaLegalAdvocacy.com.
What can I do to stop creditors from contacting me?
Well, of course, as I discussed, bankruptcy is the perfect solution to that. But in the event that you're not ready to file bankruptcy, or you're still collecting your attorney's fees and your filing fees for your bankruptcy case, or you have some planning to do for your bankruptcy, and you're not in a position to do that, and you want to have those creditors stop contacting you, your first step is to write them a letter. Now, this letter writing will depend on whether this is the original creditor or if it's a debt collector. Now, there is a law, it's a federal law, it's called the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, and it's limiting debt collectors, which doesn't apply to original creditors, okay? Now, with regards to debt collectors, people who've purchased your debt or the original creditor has turned the debt over to them, they cannot contact you by phone if you write to them and ask them not to contact you by phone. And what you simply say is, I'm attempting to resolve this debt, and at this time, pursuant to the Fair Debt Collections Act, I'm asking that you not contact me by phone either at work or at home. All of our communication must be in writing. Now, you have to put that in writing, and you have to mail it to them. And I strongly suggest that you mail that by certified mail because, strangely enough, many creditors and collection agencies will claim that they never received your letter. Now, the importance of that is if they violate your request after you know that they've received it, then there is, within the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, there is a violation penalty for having done so, and it can be up to $1,000. So when you're getting yourself ready for bankruptcy and you want some breathing room before you file, start drafting some letters out to your creditors, asking them not to contact you at home and not to contact you over the phone. Ask that all of the contact be in writing, and they have to follow that. And that's going to give you some peace of mind before you file bankruptcy. Now, if you never intend to file bankruptcy, this is simply going to be a Band-Aid. And so they will no longer contact you by phone. They will continue to write you, and it doesn't stop the collection process. So they can also bring suit against you, meaning they can bring a lawsuit, and they can seek a judgment that would allow them to garnish you or to take funds from any of your bank accounts. So treat it as a Band-Aid. It's just there for the purposes of stopping phone calls, but it doesn't stop the collection process itself. But it does give some peace of mind and some breathing room.
Thanks, Christy. We appreciate you answering our questions. If you have specific questions for Christy or would like to find out more about filing for bankruptcy in or around Phoenix, Arizona, visit Christy's website at ArizonaLegalAdvocacy.com.